I was on David Letterman, not once but 5 times.
David Letterman!
For the past 18 years, our next guest has been touring the United States, Canada, and the Orient. And the Orient, is that true? And the Orient with his very own flea circus. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie Diijon and his fleas. Eddie? Hi, Eddie, how are you? Nice to see you. What's over here?
And the only kind of flea that is used for the flea circus is the Pulex irritant.
Oh, I see.
And that's the...
Human that bothers dogs and humans?
No, it's the human flea.
Uh-huh.
And
very highly intelligent insect?
Very intelligent, yeah. Oh yes.
Now how do you train these insects?
Well, what I do, first of all, you know that the only mode of locomotion for a flea is to jump and hop.
Yeah, right.
Now, the first thing you have to do is you have to break the flea's habit to jump and hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
like breaking a wild horse.
Exactly,
yeah.
The same thing, David. So what we do, David, is we...
How do you get that little saddle on him? Isn't that tough?
Oh, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to collar a flea,
okay.
as you probably are aware. Okay.
Yeah,
now, all right, okay, the first thing you do, David, you have to take the little would-be performer, place him in the test tube.
The would-be performer?
Well, he's not a performer yet.
He's a wild flea.
He's a wild flea, all right. Now...
Yearning for his freedom.
Exactly, yeah.
And you've got him in a test tube.
Well,
Attaboy.
At the beginning. But later on, he goes into a harness, okay? So what we do is we place the flea inside, you cork the test tube. Now, every time the little performer, or the little would-be performer jumps, he bangs his head on the side of the test tube, okay? Now, after a period of 2 weeks...
You keep him in there for 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks, right? And after a period of 2 weeks, when you take him out, well, he won't want to jump anymore.
No, he's dead.
No, he's not dead, no.
No oxygen in there.
Now, and then from there, David, he goes into a flea harness.
Let's get on to it.
All
right. Flea harness.
Okay, now I brought with me 3 fleas. And the first one that I'm going to bring out here...
Do the biggest one here with the fleas. Go right to the big trick.
Okay, this is Donna Domingo. And Donna Domingo is going to do a triple somersault off a platform.
Donna seems to be red.
Yeah, that's the little costume that I put on her.
She's in a costume.
Okay, now, here we go. All right, come on, Donna. Come on. A triple somersault. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Donna. Yeah.
Paddy Conklin was the true pioneer of this industry. He began in Canada's West in 1927 in Kelowna, BC. He picked up the contract for the Canadian National Exhibit Event, and Conklin has held that contract for over 60 years. James Conklin took over the reins of the Conklin organization in 1971 and instituted dramatic changes to the Midway. Jim refined Conklin's image by providing wholesome family entertainment with clean games and honest shows. Jim Conklin returned to Western Canada in 1976, Canada's A Circuit route, including the renowned Calgary Stampede, Winnipeg's Red River Exhibition, Edmonton Klondike Days, and Regina's Buffalo.